Right.
We're going. We just know.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Brad's like, let's go.
You just don't ever see it.
Okay, guys, we'll get things started. It is 7 o'clock. I'll go ahead and call to order the August 19th Kenton City Schools Board of Education meeting. Time in is 7 o'clock. Let's go ahead and do roll call, please.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Mrs. Heidinger? Yes. Mr. Ludley?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Okay. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Okay, item 3, approval and correction of the minutes from our last regular board meeting that was held on July 15th. Could I have a motion, please? Thanks, Tasha. A second?
Wingfield.
Boy, this messed you guys all up today, didn't it, with Rodney not being here? Any discussion, corrections? Everybody get a chance to look them over. Okay, with nothing, we'll have a vote, please.
Mrs. Heidinger? Yes. Mr. Ludley?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes. We don't have anything going on from the student showcase or anything today, so we'll go down to 5, public comment section. We did have Eric signed up to, for his 3-minute Passover, not 30 seconds, I was gonna say, Eric, but, okay. But the floor is yours.
I'd like to thank the Board of Education for giving me 3 minutes here. I come on behalf of the Kenton Education Association as the co-president. Just want to acknowledge, do a good start with the school year and thank the Board of Education for providing us the opportunity again to continue work with you on the different things as we go through the year and some of the things that we have worked on over the summer. Talk about a little bit about the MOUs. We have worked together again through Mr. Thrush with the supplemental MOU. We appreciate that and the work that has been done on that to provide the opportunity for our members to have more opportunity, obviously, to interact with the kids and provide the different avenues for them to have the extracurricular and co-curricular activities. The retire rehire MOU, again, to allow the staff members, again, to continue the educational opportunities and provide them with staff members that we need to give the classes to the kids. So again, another opportunity that we thank the board for that, again, to be able to have those teachers in the position they are. And again, obviously, the continued work on new MOUs that will come up in the future down the road as well. Again, anytime we have the ability to sit down and have those conversations, it's very important to have them. Again, we know contracts come up every so often, but again, things do arise throughout the contract. And so having those discussions is something that we do appreciate. And then just a continued positive relationship with the Board of Education moving forward. Again, obviously, anytime we can sit down and have those important conversations, it's always a nice thing to have. And the ability to have, again, we know we're going to face things from the outside as we've sat through the first couple days of opening day and talking with the guest speaker. Again, we're going to have those things that arise from the outside, so to have that positive relationship where we can face those head on in our district, it's always a beneficial thing. So from the Kenton Education Association, we just wanted to take a few moments and thank you guys for the ability to have those conversations and to do what's best for our kids, because that's the ultimate goal. So just want to take a few minutes of your time and to thank you guys and again have those positive relationships. So that's all really.
All right, awesome. You didn't make 3 minutes, so nice job, Eric.
Planning.
We appreciate you coming up. Thank you.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay, I think he was the only one signed up there. Item 6, we'll move on to report to the treasurer.
I really don't have anything to report, other than our OFCC money. We are at 2.5 million, I believe, in our interest. That's between the LFI and the local share.
Nice. Okay. I guess we probably should have a motion to accept that, huh?
Yep.
Could I have a motion to accept the reports of the treasurer, please?
Wingfield.
Thanks, Brad. A second?
Ludley.
Thanks, Brandon. Any further questions for Jill? Okay, if none, we'll take a vote.
Mrs. Heidinger? Yes. Mr. Ludley?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes, ma'am. Item 7, superintendent's report communication.
Yeah, this will be pretty short. I had given you a little bit of information about the speaker that we're going to be having for Convocation, Weston Kieschnick, and he did an excellent job on Friday just with teachers and educational aides talking about student engagement, but then today definitely hit on the relational side of things and how important it is for kids to have a relationship with adults, and then the difference that it can make when an adult believes in a kid more than the kid believes in themselves. And it was just a really good job. Obviously we have a lot more professional development opportunities. I know at the elementary school they're doing some Leader in Me training. I think that happens tomorrow at the middle school. Open houses going on, so there's a lot of great things happening. And then of course we start school with kids on Wednesday, so just looking forward to that. That's all.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Chad. Item 8, board committee reports. Any committees meet? I don't think so. We'll get that ramped back up again when school gets started here. No old business. New business. Item 10, authorization resolutions. Looks like we've got, we're going to approve a contract tonight with Midwest Regional ESE for the vision impaired services and TVI. I'm not sure what that is. And then some orientation mobility for mileage. Item 10B, it looks like we've got a donation from the All Slaughter family, and then Marty Ritzler Memorial for the boys soccer. I did see that, and then the Finn Family Farms. Man, I can't say that. For their conservation class. So thank you so much for those donations. 10C, approved the correction of the fund transfer that we approved in the last meeting.
Yep.
Just
Just
had
a
the wrong
correction.
amount.
Yep.
Is that what it was?
It was
Or
the
it was just the
wrong-
wrong department?
Yeah.
Wrong department.
Wrong
I remember reading
department.
that now.
Yep.
Okay. And then 10D is a quote. We're going to approve a quote for X-Tech Partners for some more Chromebooks for Mr. Ryan back there. Approve the MOU between Hardin County Domestic Relations Court and the Kenton City Schools for truancy services. 10F, approve following foreign exchange student. I'm not going to guess. From Germany, welcome. And 10G, approve agreement between Wood County ESC and the Kenton City Schools for the per student assignment to the JDC and the JRC. 10H is the trip to Heartland in Marengo, Ohio, and 10I is the MOU that Chad actually explained to us, I think, in one of our communications that we talked about. And that is it for item 10. Could I have a motion to accept?
Ledley.
Thanks, Brandon. A second? Any clarification or questions? Noted. With none, we'll have a vote.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Mrs. Heidinger? Mr. Ledley?
Yes.
Okay, item 11, personnel items. Looks like we've got a couple resignations for assistant football coaches. And then supplemental contract for employees. So we've got a few teachers, drill team instructors, JRTC, some vocal music. And then 11C is the non-employees supplemental contracts. Looks like we've got 4 there. And then approve Carol McKinley as a literary support leader. And written resignation for Roberta Pease. That one took me a minute. I think everybody knows there's Bobby. But I had to think that one for a minute. And then 11F, transfer, classified transfer, I think it looks like Sarah White's changing jobs, it looks like. And 11G, approve the following substitutes for the 2024-2025 school year. And then 11H, Allison, educational assistant. And then approve Kristen Hamilton, 11I, for also an educational assistant. And a resignation for Amanda Jacobs, custodian. And looks like we're getting Matt Dudak back to help volunteer with some football again. Awesome. That was back in my day, him and I coached together. That was a while ago. And then 11L, looks like we've got, that's the list of people for ticket taking for the games. And then following mentors, 11M for the school year. And then 11N, salary adjustments for some additional education, it looks like. And 11O, custodian, the approval, the replacement custodian for the one back there earlier in 11. And 11P, the salary adjustment for Jacob Brown. Could I have a motion to accept item 11? Thanks, Tasha. Second?
Wingfield.
Thanks, Brad. Any questions, clarifications on item 11 needed?
I want to make a comment that I'm very happy to have Linda Dickerson and Nicole Jackson put together an onboarding packet for a lot of the newbies that have come on. They meet with them along with Mr. Thrush, and I feel like that helps clarify a lot of things for our new people coming on board. There's a lot of information in that. It's kind of like when you go to an industry where you get a packet and it kind of tells you, here's your pay dates, here's your insurance, here's phone numbers, there's a whole bunch of information. And I think we're doing a much better job for being transparent to our new people. And if they've got questions and stuff, they're here, take advantage of that, get to know anybody, and it just helps line of communication, I think, a little bit as well.
I love that. Awesome. Any other? Yeah. The
Shout
rubber
out to
mulch
Durf Sturf on
looked
that.
really
They did
good.
a really good job.
Yeah, it looked really good. Yep. And the new building's coming along as well. So anything else on item 11? If not, we'll move on. Item 12, adjournment.
Roll
Oh,
call.
I need to
Yep.
do roll call. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to vote on that one. Sorry about that.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Mrs. Heidinger? Yes. Mr. Ludley?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Now we'll move on to item 12, adjournment. It is 7:12 p.m. Thanks, everyone, for coming. The next meeting will be held on September 16th, 2024 at 7 p.m. And I will be here for that one. I
You will
wasn't
not
sure.
be?
I will be here
Okay.
for that one.
Also, remember on that one, we're gonna meet, did we
Ahead
say
of time.
6?
I think 6
At the
o'clock.
new,
Yeah.
at the new site, so you can
Yeah.
drive back there, to get there, off of 114, you can take a car or whatever, you don't have to have a truck.
Do
or
6
anything.
o'clock and then come here at 7?
Yeah, yep, I wanna say, I'm trying to remember if it was 5:30 or 6.
I
think 6.
I think we talked about 6. You think an hour is enough to
We
get
can make
there?
it work, yeah, it's
Okay.
just gonna be a speed tour, but that's
Okay.
okay, because we can always come back and take a longer time.
So wear tennis shoes.
That
I'm
kind of
saying.
thing. Yeah, good idea. Yep,
Sandals.
Sandals.
I have a few rocks in
Okay,
there.
yeah, that'll work. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Yep.